Mayu, you go first.
Hey everybody, my name's Mayu.
My name's Tori.
And I'm Nijoni. Welcome to Not a Single Mom, Not a Single Word.
Point blank, period, brother.
And that's not period.
This one we are winging.
We're winging it.
This podcast.
Just because
we're winging it. So if we're silent, I'm just joking. Silent the whole podcast.
This is gonna be yapping with the MILFs.
Yeah, you're yapping with us. We're winging it because we haven't spoken in 2 weeks, guys. I kid you not, we talked every day up until our first episode.
Yeah, after our first episode, we ghosted each other. We're like, nah, bro, we don't want to do this anymore.
I think
that shit was so bad.
But bro, we did. It's funny because we all ghosted each other. It wasn't like one person was like,
yeah.
I think it was
the group chat didn't speak.
Like if you go through our group chat messages, the last chat was the day of the podcast. The podcast release date.
I was exhausted after the first one.
Wait, actually, what was that about?
Wait, what'd you say, Tori?
We've tried FaceTiming and then it's like, oh, gotta go after like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, granted, I had 2 busy weekends. Like I had my boat day weekend and then I had my, the day of being hungover.
I had a really busy week because I was fucking cutting weight and I was on my deathbed. So
yeah, and you guys were students and shit. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like eat at all last
night. Guys, I was gonna say this earlier, but I was saving it for the pod. But literally, you don't understand how these last 2 days. I don't know if it's because of I went out Saturday night, but I have felt like I have laundry piled up. Everything looks disgusting in my apartment, and I was like looking at everything. I let 3 dishes pile up, and I haven't done that in forever. And
3 dishes.
I had like food. Yeah, I had food in it.
I let a spoon, a fork, and a knife pile up.
Like, shut
Let me finish.
Oh yeah, I have 3 dishes that I have to do, and I have
a lot.
I haven't. This is my first day back home.
Listen, I'm not done. I said, and then you guys FaceTime me. It's like I had a jolt of energy in my life. I was like, oh, I feel like doing stuff now. Like,
so you did your 3 dishes?
Yeah. No, okay. I had to unload the dishwashers. That was like 20, 50, like 30 dishes.
Okay.
And then I had like the air fryer. I had like 3 bowls in there. I had like nasty corn that was sitting there all day. I almost had energy to do my laundry.
No, I had dishes.
Oh my gosh, you just reminded me.
And I'm lying. It was actually.
I need to go rotate my laundry, guys.
What?
What time is it? I need to go rotate my laundry.
No.
Why'd you turn your camera off?
Did you just leave?
Bring us with you.
Do you guys want to come with me to go rotate my laundry? You want to tour the laundromat?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll do service. Never mind. I can,
just kidding.
I just have to rotate at 8 o'clock.
Wait, is it a laundromat?
Yes, I have to go to a fucking laundromat because I'm a broke fucking college student.
That's why we gotta get this podcast to take off.
That's my whole personality. Is that I'm a broke college student.
I want to pay for my master's.
Actually, I feel a lot happier too, guys, because I was depressed all day.
No, you were literally depressed up until we started the podcast because Nijoni has been on mad attitude leading up until this point.
Until I said, "Hi, I'm Nijoni."
Bro, that's all you gotta do is a fake smile.
You just have to fake it till you fucking make it, guys.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be a waitress. I didn't get the job, I don't think, guys.
Oh, did you follow up?
I applied to be a host to Outback or hostess for Outback Steakhouse, and I didn't get it. And me and the guy were vibing, but whatever.
Right, he was flirting.
It's because I don't have an experience, and I know it is. He asked that, and then he was like, I just wanted to ask that question.
Every restaurant, they said a lie.
High school students go out and get jobs like that, so.
You have to lie.
So I just suck, basically. I'm never gonna.
Oh yeah, that did come off really rude. But
well, here's the thing: student athletes, like everyone's like, "Oh, do an athlete, you'll be able to do whatever." Like, no, like you get into the workforce, and they're like, "What have you done? Oh, you were on a sports team. Congratulations."
Okay, but he actually really liked that I was an athlete at college.
They act like they like it, but if you don't have the experience, they're like, "Oh, that's so cool." But have you ever said how many for your table today, or like whatever the fucking hostess people say? Yeah, but But now that I
Who
have
was better than me?
experience,
That's what I want to know. Who
now
got the
that-
job over me? Who the fuck was better than me? I don't know.
Bro, just go to Outback Steakhouse.
Should I? Yes. Oh, I should go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take you guys along with me.
Yeah.
let's do it for the pod.
Right now.
Right now, let's go.
Show the service. There's something else I wanted to tell you guys. I was gonna tell you that I was I think the day after we did the first episode, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about how the point of the show is, oh, like we have a lot on our plate, like people don't understand, like it's one thing after another. But then I was thinking how I always feel unlucky, like I never won the lottery, I never do good at the casino, I didn't get lucky and go
That's where
famous.
I am right now.
But
Yeah.
and then I was like, I'm lucky in different ways. Like I'm lucky I have good family. I'm lucky I have like you guys, the community I have that helped me out with my kids here all the way in Miami. It's kind of insane, right? Like I'm lucky I have friends.
Some good friends.
Yeah. And I got lucky that I landed a good job after good job and that I figured out how to make all the bills work. I'm like, I guess I am kind of lucky. So
no, I get like that too, because if I'm having like a bad week, I'm like, I hate being a single mom, like I hate my life. And then I think about it, I'm like, there are some single moms that have to like work their ass off to
like 3 jobs and everything.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough, like, thank you, Air Force, to go to school full time and to.
And I'm like,
are you lucky because you put that work in? Like you, like maybe people should consider, like people aren't joining the military as often.
Yeah.
Maybe like take Tori's advice, join the military so you can chill when you go to school, unlike people like me who want to work 3 jobs like an idiot instead of enjoying school like a fun person.
And I'm lucky because I have my mommy and my daddy.
Bro, for real. For real.
And my native scholarships and my athletic scholarships.
Okay, blessed maybe. I don't know. Like, yeah, I put the work in, but like I didn't know that this is where my life was gonna end up.
Especially when you're 18 and joining.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like
18-year-olds don't know. Like I it's same with my job now. Like I got this job and the pay wasn't that much more.
Collections.
What?
Like collections.
Real collections?
Yeah.
No, it's not real.
Oh, were they threatening me? It was from my fucking it was from the stupid ass fucking dentist that said I needed to get my teeth pulled out. And they didn't do anything. All they did was check my mouth.
How much
is it?
It was $280.
I thought your insurance covered that.
No, they only covered part. And they didn't even do anything. And then I also had only like a $7 bill.
Dude, yeah, insurance
from the lab. And then I also had another bill.
Free Luigi.
From Planned Parenthood.
Who said that?
That's what Mom said. Mom messaged me. I was like, Mom.
$175 towards my taxes. Like someone doing my taxes.
Why do you do that? Stop doing that.
Because I had a confusing situation.
Yeah, but dude, there are like online programs that will do it for $12.
I don't know. My case was like really, even the people,
and the person you paid didn't even help you. Now you have to wait like a year for your taxes.
Yeah, but that's not really their fault. It's more of the, well, it's no one's fault.
Nobody, guys, nobody. They who shall not be named. Tori, I want to know about when you took Amelia to your group project. How'd that go?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I had a Spanish group project and it was towards the afternoon because so Amelia goes to daycare when I go to class. Thank you, Oregon State. I get 3.5 hours each school day.
Go Beavs, go Beavs.
Yes, go Beavs, seriously. So I get 3.5 hours to go to class. And so I have to do an in-person class in order to get my full housing allowance from the military. So each term I have to have at least one in-person class. Anyways, OSU offers 3.5 hours of daycare.
Did they have that when I went to school?
They probably did.
They did. They have a daycare there.
They don't advertise it. I had to like really do research because I was gonna end up paying. Anyway,
Most colleges do. Our college has that.
I take her to day. I already used my 3.5 hours that day because I had class. So I had to take her with me to this group project, and we did it in the library. And usually, like Amelia, she's talkative, which is fine because we were on the first floor and you can yap there. But Amelia wasn't just yapping; she was screaming, throwing fruit on the ground, and I couldn't like be like, Amelia, knock it off, because then it's like,
Does she listen when you do that?
if I really like give her my mom tone.
Dude, I have been.
But if I did,
I have been giving my kids the worst tone for 3 days. Last night I lost it on them. I was like, they weren't staying awake after I put them to bed, and I came back in and they're still awake, and I'm like, you guys, if you want me to be nice when I tell you want me to say good night, I love you, and be nice, but you're still awake, what are you doing to me? You want me to yell at you like this to go to bed? It's like, no. And I'm like, oh God, sorry.
Yeah. No,
Oh God. But what happened at the group project? So you just left? Like you're like, sorry guys, I'll FaceTime you. What'd you do? How did she delete the PowerPoint?
Huh?
How did she delete the PowerPoint?
Oh yeah. I don't know. She was just like playing with my stuff, and then I went to go get her fruit, and I came back, and I'm like, hey, where did you guys end up deleting that one PowerPoint? Because we were talking about deleting it anyways. And then the girl was like, no, it should be there. And she looked and she's like, oh, it's not there. And then I was like, oh my gosh, my other slide isn't there either. And then I'm like, no, Amelia must have deleted it. But the other girl knew how to like get our slides back.
Recover it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was fine. But I ended up I left after she dumped so I went downstairs to get the fruit, and I let her hold it because sometimes she just likes to feel included. So I let her hold the fruit while we were in line checking out, and she just throws it and it goes everywhere. And I was like next in line, and there was like 5 other students behind me. And I wouldn't have been embarrassed in a grocery store because it's like their parents all around, but you know, the kids behind me were probably like 18. So
did they care though? Did they care? Were they being jerks?
I didn't look. I was just like trying to pick it up. Yeah, honestly, at that point, I was so irritated that I'm like, I don't give a shit if anyone is like, wow, look at this teen mom. Anyway,
teen bitch.
Anyways, the lady was nice to me. The cashier, she's like, oh, you could grab another one. And
Bro,
then,
no, honestly, every time I've called you, Amelia's been giving you a run for your money.
No, she
like,
has.
Every time we've been on the phone, like maybe it is like from like now she gets to go visit her dad more often because he moved to Oregon. Maybe that's it.
I think so. I don't know.
Any psychologists on the line? Psychologists?
I don't think it's necessarily like his parenting, but I think it's more of like destructive
transition. Yeah.
Now it's not bad. It's every other weekend, not overnights though, and then one day on the off week, on her dad's off week.
But I also think maybe she's just growing up. She's just like exploring herself. So she's like, oh man, I can make this noise. Let's turn it up. Oh gosh. But I don't know. I feel bad for you, but I kind of giggle whenever I get
No, Maya laughs every time, which I get. I find humor in things too, but literally like every time she's like, why is that making me laugh so hard? I think like she literally sounds like I'm like beating her to death.
It's so random. Like she just went huh, Millie?
Literally,
right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, latest update about Najoni. She has made it to nationals. Shout out.
Yeah, but she's having a
Guys, I have no energy right now.
She's being so depressing.
Okay, but that's how I was last podcast. I just felt like I wasn't really talking. So I'm like, I was very grumpy last podcast. I had just started my period that day. So I was like,
you guys don't know what
No, I just have like no energy.
You don't know what grumpy is because you guys have not grumpy.
I'm not grumpy right now.
I am grumpy.
No, you're not.
I've been grumpy all day.
Being quiet is not being grumpy.
No, I'm like grumpy.
Well, I was being.
How are you gonna tell me how I feel and how I don't feel?
Two
I'm mad. I'm depressed.
2 viewers. I was being quiet because we had 2 viewers watching us, and I didn't want them to think I was a psycho.
Wait, what? 2 viewers?
When?
We were live?
Last last podcast, you're saying you were just because you're quiet doesn't mean you're grumpy. I'm saying I was watching my tone because
Oh,
this is
you were
coming
worried.
out onto the internet.
You were worried about being live. Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh wow. In the comments, what are they called? Keyboard warriors.
Oh yeah. You don't.
No, people are gonna think I'm like bipolar as fuck because I was like so like energetic.
I don't think
energetic
people are
last.
gonna think anything.
Not at all.
No, I was like energetic as fuck the first episode, and now I'm like, hey,
He was
guys.
like, it's getting.
It happens, dude. It happens.
You're fine. Grow
No, I
up.
don't even. Guys, we should fit this another day.
No, we're doing it now. We're live, bitch.
Wait, you can cut, right? You can like edit this stuff out because I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, famous people like that talk about this type of shit. Like, do they just?
But they're getting
They just
paid.
like don't think about anyone.
No, they're getting paid, so it's worth it.
Oh, it's.
I was literally just talking to someone. I was like, I'm not gonna tell my lore until I'm getting paid because at that point, it's just not worth my shit being on the internet.
That's true.
There's no motivation, you know.
And then we can.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, we already said it in my previews. Like if we actually get a following,
that shit.
Huh?
When we get famous, we'll clickbait people with that shit.
Yeah.
it's 7 p.m. Friday.
Guys, I just know I'm gonna be so sick in the morning.
Why are you still sick?
know,
Why Fuck, is today Tuesday?
I haven't been sick since November.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking Tuesday already.
I don't
Dude,
get paid tomorrow.
This is
Guys, today's my
awesome.
first day back home from a 5-day weekend.
I feel that.
Wait, why?
I
You
had
just
to
flew
work.
in
I've
today?
been gone. No, I flew in last night. After we spent 4 days with each other.
Did they all get litty?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was very sad. It was a very sad weekend for the whole entire team, except for one person.
The one that did the whole thing.
The one that went.
Bro, I saw myself.
And
I saw
last night-
myself in that
no.
girl. I was like, yo, that could have been me.
No,
kinda-
she
We
is
have this.
really-
We have the same build.
I was like, nah, to the season, guys, to the teammates, to the memories.
You had to change it up.
Najoni, on a real though, I've never said that before, but anyways.
On the real?
On the real though, it's dude, when I hang out with you, I always like I adopt your lingo. I'm like, wait, I don't talk like that. I did
Wait,
not.
Is that what you were gonna say? Or you were like on the real, like because it like you thought of like me when you said on the real? Or was that what you were gonna say?
And I was like, I never say that. And then I'm like, it must
Okay,
be
but what were you gonna say?
Oh,
On the real is something I would say.
no, seriously. I don't know if even that was the right word for it, but do you think like you like sulking and because you lost, right? You're having a hard
You know,
time.
it's just like
Are you kind of like
I don't get it. It's because you beat her before, or like why
yes, it's because
why are you making a big deal
in the
about it?
season. Let me tell you, earlier in the season, I beat her 10-0.
Was
early
she
in
injured? Was she
early in
like
the scene.
dead?
Early,
Was her-
no, dude.
I don't
sorry.
get it though, because you actually took your time with this cut. Like you didn't.
I did.
Maybe the issue was you did a cut like the week before and that week. You did 2 weeks.
We came to a conclusion. I wrestle better when I cut like crazy because I'm so pissed off about like running that morning.
And you're
Yeah.
starving.
I wrestled so good. The one in Oregon where Tori went to go watch, I wrestled so good, and I had to run 1 pound off that morning at 4 a.m.
That's
and
what I'm
I went
saying.
crazy. I went crazy because I was so pissed. I was like, I didn't fucking just make this weight just to fucking lose.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe doing like a cut the week before to make weight to keep your weight down, and then doing another like cut that week fucked up your strength and stuff. Because the other stuff is like a temporary,
I felt really slow.
a temporary cut. You did like a 2-week cut basically.
Yeah.
So you like your
I
muscles were depleted. Like you weren't feeding your muscles. Like you should have just done like a 3-day cut. Like your body wasn't like totally depleted, so it like was nourished again.
But I ate pho on Wednesday and I made weight. I guess I ate pho on Wednesday. So I was still, like,
Traveling's
eating
hard
noodles.
too. Did she have to travel?
Who?
The girl you lost to, she had to travel?
Yeah.
Where's she
So
from?
so I didn't. She's from University of Providence, Montana, and
Ugh,
so
cringe.
Montana, like, just joking.
Who is in Montana?
Anyways, I lost her in the beginning of the
Montana's
season.
so pretty.
What?
Sorry,
I
that was
lost. Montana is pretty. I lost her in the beginning of the season.
Stop.
I've been like legit like working my ass off this last like month, like doing daily doubles, lifting like crazy. Not like crazy, but I've been lifting. And I just feel like all my hard work like was wasted. Like
Because you were
all the
tired.
time. All the time I put in.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you went too hard.
Now I'm gonna cry.
Bro, we need it. Clickbait.
It's the clickbait. It's the clickbait.
Cry. We need it for the pod.
What's fate? You said it's fate?
I said it's clickbait. Me crying right now, guys. I'm just doing it for the clickbait. It's like why
I
did I
think
I'm just
I
like
think
I was sick. Go ahead, Nisha.
you
just
have
like, why did I come
dandruff.
back?
Huh?
Why did I come back to wrestling?
Dude, you're not even competing nationals yet. So why are you
Don't
making it such a big deal about it?
You don't have time for this. You have to focus on nationals.
Yeah,
It
you
sounds-
act like you're acting like you lost out. Like you're literally
It sounds
acting
like I
like.
did.
Like you have
But if you keep feeling like that, you're gonna fucking fuck up at nationals. You're gonna choke and you're gonna fucking chew and barbecue.
bro, do it for your roommate. Do it for your roommate that didn't make it.
I know.
Yeah, imagine how she
know.
feels.
I
Imagine
know.
how she
That's,
feels.
I do
Imagine
that,
that,
but like, I said I had goals for myself too. Like I had my goal to be like top 2, and it's just like this sets me up for nationals for seeding wise, and
Oh.
But you'd have to beat her anyway to be top.
yeah.
Also, you guys are all so close. So the number 1 girl is fucking as good as the number 9 girl.
Guys,
Isn't that the talk the whole season? What?
does this podcast the way it's set up? Whoever talks is like in the
Yeah. It goes
okay, cool. Because I started crying, I laughed. I'm like, I really hope that my face is just not on.
Well, it's gonna hear you laugh and it's gonna like pop you in laughing.
No, I don't even know if I
Well,
want to
I
say it.
didn't laugh hard enough for it to do that. I just went,
It's gonna like show whoever's like you see how it's blue.
No, I
the
don't even want
screen's
this in,
blue?
guys.
huh?
I don't want this in.
Oh, it's gonna go in.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I will
it's-
literally sue you.
It's
if you put this
it's in all right. It's in all
Okay,
right.
yapping
I will
after a
sue.
tough week. Yapping after a tough week because I was sick yesterday. I had the flu and it was rough. Like because I don't have anyone to help me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's definitely been a tough week. And I have finals next week. So this could be yapping after a rough week. This is like a mental health podcast, you know?
Dude, yeah, literally it's been a
The
struggle. Oh
naked
my god,
truth.
Nishoni, guess what happened today? Guess what happened? They confused Tori and Manny with me and Chris. I got an email from the child support office and because I followed up on it.
Wait,
because-
what?
Yes, I followed up on
Like,
child
what
support.
is it?
Yeah,
What?
listen. I followed up on the child support office and they're like, hey, we can't pursue this because you already have a case in Hawaii. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, wait, I was like, did I file in Hawaii? Like, I was like, what did I do?
Wait, was that just like a major coincidence or like the
I
phone numbers
I think those people in Lincoln County offices, because this is Lincoln County's office, are making us all, oh, look at these little Molina girls trying to get child support. And they're like just looping us as one, even though it's Tori Trauma, it's in Victoria Trauma, it's in Maya Molina. Like, and I think they just think we're the same person who dated some little Mexican kid. Like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I
Oh.
told Manny because I didn't want him to think like I was like filing for child support behind his back to like get it upped or something. So I told him like just a heads up, if you get documentation, just like let me know so I can call their office because and I told him and he was like, I really don't understand how they messed that up. Like how can you mess it
So
up?
weird. Did you show him the screenshot to show like we were not lying? Like it was so random.
No,
'Cause they-
he believed me, but he was like, yeah, I would have been like so he's like, no offense, but I kind of would have been irritated, like, oh, I thought we were good and like You kind of blindsided me with this.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we can't pursue because you have something going on in Hawaii." And I immediately called. I was like, "Yo, my cousin has something in Hawaii," and they're like, "Oh, shoot, we're so sorry," but we don't have the same last name, so I'm getting really angry about it because I'm like, that means like they're talking in that office. They're talking.
No,
They're talking in that office.
I
Yes,
don't
they
think so.
are. They're saying
I
like,
don't know
"Oh,
how they mentioned that.
These Molina girls are blowing me up. Oh my god, there's Molina girl, blah blah blah." Like they have to be saying that. Have to be.
Possibly. I don't
They
know.
wouldn't even answer me. I called them 100 times one time. Like I'm psycho, and it went to voicemail. Like
No, dude,
90.
I was thinking I made a joke to Manny. I'm like, what if like you actually went through with the paperwork and you're like, oh, I'll just do it, and then you were sending
Paying
like,
me.
child support.
Jody, what are you thinking about?
Yeah, no, for
God.
real.
Look at her. She's like,
dude,
Fuck off, guys.
like
I'm just
you're like this.
I forgot that like being in the military.
honestly that whole time I was just thinking about wrestling. Guys, you guys just like I didn't get to finish my cry.
Go ahead, cry. Let it go.
No, it's okay.
I thought my situation was funny. Does anyone want to see my nail? It broke off this weekend. The whole nail bed. This nail lady is really good because I didn't lose my acrylic nail. I lost my whole nail. Look at this. It's great.
I'm filming my podcast, Alexia.
Are you by yourself?
I'm filming my podcast.
Are you by yourself?
No, I'm filming my podcast.
I know, but like in your room.
Yes.
Lilith said she's seen someone in there.
No.
What the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
Why do you want to be featured on our podcast? Let her see. Kiss me in the dark. Da, 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 da.
We're gonna do like a podcast on like dating. Like that's gonna be like an episode, right?
Bruh, dating so hard though.
Yeah, I think that should be a whole episode.
I think we need to save it until we're more famous. So I actually get paid because that's some crazy lure I'll drop.
No, we can't save anything for when we're famous. We just gotta go. And then you can always repeat stories. Sorry, if everyone's listening,
So
like trying to
Jaden
find.
likes Nessa.
Wait, what? Who's Jaden?
No, I don't think we should go into dating.
Okay, you guys, if you guys know, you know.
Who's Jaden? Which one's
You
he?
guys don't know.
Who's Nessa?
Did you watch the TikTok I sent you?
Whoa. If we go into like the whole, I mean, I don't date, but like if we do go into this podcast, we can't name drop.
I think these are famous people she's talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
sorry. I thought you were talking to a guy named Nessa.
No, the guy would be Jaden. And girl, right? Nessa's
Oh my
a
gosh.
girl name.
I don't know.
She's talking about
Let's
this
watch
story.
Yeah, Jody is definitely giving off the.
I mean,
No,
Jody, you're being. No one's gonna watch it. No one's
I don't
watching
care.
it.
I don't want it in.
Bro, we have like 2 listeners. Okay, wait. I have
180.
I have a headache,
15
too.
subscribers.
That's not good. First of all, I just want to shout out this person. I'm not going to say her name, but the girl that reached out to you from our sort of like that. Okay, I honestly was having like second thoughts about the podcast. Like, I don't know. Like, this is just kind of like a lot to take on, and just like an extra responsibility that I don't need. And then
especially these last 2 weeks that we're like we didn't even talk.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. I was like dreading having to do it again. And then after Mayu told me about this girl reaching out to her, I was like, I'm so excited to film the next episode. And basically, well, you could talk about like what she told you, but I mean, she reached out to me too, and she said she loved the podcast and that she wanted to hang out with me. And I'm so excited because I need mom friends. So love you for that. If you're
other moms want to come on the show and talk about their lore and how mistreated they get by these men. Like it's nice. It's fun. I'm excited to keep posting.
But also like to add about like this specific girl, she's married or no.
Yeah. She has a partner and she she's probably feels all the same struggles as, I mean, like I didn't interview her. I don't know the exact things, but like when you're alone, you're alone. Like when you are the one that you are the only person the kid needs to eat. I mean, even my kids, they're both potty trained, but like they need to eat. I mean, obviously they need to eat, but I'm just saying, like, you're the one that's doing it all. You're doing it all. You're doing it all. You're doing it all. And also, like, you can have all this help and do stuff, but like people pay nannies to help them when they can. Like, you have to have help to survive. Like, it doesn't make the life any easier. You know, like you are the sole provider for your kid when you're a mom.
Yeah. And it just made me realize that like you don't have to be a single mom to like relate to
being alone, to being a lonely mom.
I don't know how like her partner schedule works, but he's gone for like months at a time. And so she is basically a single mom.
So I'm saying
realize like
a single mom, lonely mom, like alone,
not,
like
not a mom, not a single word.
Exactly. Not a mom, not a single word. Because I don't know. Like you can have, and also like you will forever feel guilty for asking for your family's help.
Yeah.
Like maybe not everyone. I don't know. Did you have a nip slip?
I think I might have.
That was good. That was good stuff. That was purposeful.
But yeah, I think like that specific person reaching out, I was like, oh, like
shout out to you if you're still listening.
Yeah, if you're listening this far.
All right. I think I think that's it, right?
Oh yeah, I think we're good. That was a good gap sesh. I think the next episode we should go into like what's like for dating.
We can do dating / baby daddy.
I don't know if I want to.
There's a podcast idea just to talk about baby dad relationships. Just the relationship.
Yeah.
I think we still need to introduce ourselves more.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I think that should be our second episode. I don't think
what?
this should be our second episode.
We could still introduce ourselves now. I can like.
I don't really want to right now.
Wait, what? The next episode you want to introduce us?
No, I think our second episode it was supposed to be more of about us. Remember?
Yeah. We just wanted to do a episode.
But we can't do it now and just cut it.
That's what I said. I was like, let's just do it now. But Nishoni just want to talk.
I mean, like, I kind of did talk about more of what, because like last time I'm like, I didn't really talk about
being a student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of us did. Like, I feel like
Mayu kind of did, or you did, because you said that you were like a college student, like an athlete.
Yeah, but that was like a sentence.
Yeah, but yeah, because I was
we need more of like our day-to-days. Like I wake up, like you wake, what time we wake up, what we do when we wake up, what's our schedule look like during the week.
A chill life, to be honest.
What?
I have a pretty chill life. I feel like bad that I'm a single mom, but it's like drill.
Don't downplay your life, bro. Like, do you really have a chill life? Oh, Millie. She's so cute. Too bad the kids, it's past the kids' bedtime. Otherwise, I'd have them on here.
Put them on the pod.
Koya wants to be on the pod. You guys, Koya they've been bad the last 2 days. They've just been fighting, bickering, and but Koya was such an angel this weekend. She was like making her bed. She was cleaning up after Bubba. She went into the bathroom and organized all the bathroom drawers and showed them to me. She was like folding her clothes. Mind you, she's 5.
Bro, she might be OCD as fuck when she grows up.
She was like so excited. Like she makes her bed, gets in her bed. She got like a little water on it, and she's like, "It's gonna touch my leg."
Wait, can you start have her start doing skincare?
She would love
Have you
that.
seen that on TikTok, like little Sephora girls? They're like,
yeah, but they said it's really bad for them to be.
It is really bad.
Yeah,
but it's so funny.
But I had such a fun weekend though, guys. Even though I lost a nail. I went to 3 fancy restaurants. I had a fire fit. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It was good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so happy you had a good weekend.
No, yeah, I'm glad. I think you needed that for real.
No, me and Ron needed it. I messaged my friend and I was like, "Hey, because like when me and Ron moved in together, it was like that feeling of when you have a kid and you like become parents and you're figuring it out with we have hard schedules. Like Ron works nights, I'm during the day, So like I was like told him and I told my friend, I'm like, we really need a night out like we used to, because we used to have when the kids would leave, we used to go out, like we used to would explore new places. So it was nice. It was fun. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, you guys are basically a married couple with kids.
Yeah, it was weird. But and also anyone, if you're having relationships ups and downs, like I think I don't know who says this, but I think it's true. You need to do the things that you guys used to do together. Get pretty for each other again. Like it's fun. I think it's fun.
I say fuck relationships. I'm gonna be single the rest of my life.
That too.
These
Fuck
men
these
eat shit.
men.
Me too.
Fuck
I
these-
actually like. I don't know. I feel like I'm never gonna be able to get into a relationship because
Single life is the best life.
I think I might be
It's
like
less
that.
stressful.
Bro, my weekend,
What'd you do?
I had to wake up at 3 a.m. Friday,
Oh,
drive
yeah.
to Portland.
No, I thought you had to drive to Junction City first.
No, Amelia's dad picked her up for me.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
actually super nice. He like showed up at my door. He was supposed to be there at 4, but he showed up a little late. But honestly, like I was like in no rush. I was just trying to be early. But
Okay, and then what?
sorry, I'm Amelia. Yeah, so I had to wake up at 3 a.m., drive up around 4, and then work because I'm in the Air National Guard, and so I have drill weekends. And I'm not gonna lie, just that one weekend is so, oh my gosh, I get burnt out every single time, and I literally did not think I was going to because I'm like, oh, it's only one weekend out of the month. That's
You had
not
to go
bad.
there every. You had to go there every day, right?
I did, yeah. I mean, I had the option to stay in a hotel, but like I would have
A roommate.
a roommate.
Yeah, and you have to come back
Or,
to
like,
Amelia.
Yeah, because we're not doing overnights yet, just because, just not.
She's
time.
on the tit.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Which honestly, I'm gonna
Shout out
stop.
to Tori, who's been breastfeeding for over a year.
Bro, it's so tiring. I think. Well, I'm gonna have to stop because I have to go. We call it annual training, and we're basically gonna be deployed. And we're like, it's like a deployment exercise, and so we're gonna be in like bunkers, and I think that's what we call it. I don't know. So I'm gonna be away from Amelia for like 8 days.
Oh shit.
So
And you've never spent a day from her.
no.
She's gonna forget who you are. I'm
Stop.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I wanted you to react. Screw you. Sorry.
Yeah, but anyways, I had to like wake up at 3 a.m. 3 days in a row, drive back, and then
What time did you go to bed?
my homework. But I don't know.
Did you get it all done?
Huh?
Did you get all your homework done?
I did, yeah.
What time did you go to bed every night?
I mean, not like super late because I got home at like 6-ish, and then I put Amelia to bed, and then I usually do it in my bed. Bro, this is why I want to stop breastfeeding because she's literally pulling up my shirt.
Just look at your head.
She did it when we were on campus.
Dude, that was like cello. Like she could say like, I want Chi. I want Chi.
I know. I'm like, I need to stop, but like, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be so hard. That's why I'm
Was
like,
has she started other milk yet? Why don't you just start giving her like almond milk or something?
I don't know if they can have.
Mhm.
I give her
Yeah.
regular.
Oh, you do. I
She
give
doesn't-
Bubba almond milk because he has the shits.
Oh yeah. She doesn't like regular milk.
You better get used to it, Millie.
But anyways, I feel like when I have my annual training, that's like the perfect time for me to stop. But I have a wedding to go to, and I
You need the boobies.
kind of want them to do that
When's your annual training?
in May.
Oh, is that when you have to take time off of school?
Yeah.
Nishoni, you look like death.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I think it's time for bed.
Thank you guys so much to our 3 listeners probably this time.
3 now.
Rated. Yes.
This wasn't very insightful, but
Yeah, sorry. This one might be a little like
this
less
is just a
crazy.
yap. This is
I don't
just
know
the,
if you guys care this much about our like personal lives, so this one might be boring, but we'll talk about the juicy stuff next time. We're burnt out. We didn't have enough time to actually plan our talking points. But honestly, maybe this one, let us know. Was it
yeah, leave a comment.
yeah, leave a comment down below. Was this
If my
one?
dad's listening again, yeah, thanks, Dad.
I forgot I was on camera still, but they can't see me. Can they?
No,
Yeah.
only when you're talking. But yeah, I mean, now, yeah.
It's fine. All right, bye. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.